Alright, so it's a new week and that means new missions for the Knighthood boss battle, and today I'm going to show you how to get at least 9,000 points against Akumu on Hell difficulty for week 28. So for this week the missions are clear after using at most 25 skills, clear without eating a dish, use rank 3 skills 2 times and defeat the last enemy with the human hero skill. So for the final mission there we are gonna ult with Ban. Now for this week specifically, or for this boss specifically, unlike with Kelak I believe it was, you don't really need Ban to have his ult at 4-6 or above, because the boss isn't gonna get any buffs, so you don't need to do the extra damage against buffed enemies, which is nice. So we're just gonna focus on applying debuffs and then we're gonna ult the boss, so that's all good there. Ban does have a debuff card that we can use to apply at least one additional debuff. We're of course gonna also use Kyo for like his ignites, and if we can get his ult off, that's gonna be 2 more ignites, so that's gonna be a lot of debuffs there. If you don't have Kyo, of course Mon Speed is gonna work, so if you ult with Mon Speed, that's gonna be like 7 debuffs just from that, so yeah. We're also going to use Kizuna here for her ult. That's going to apply some additional like damage dealt to us. It's not a lot, but it is there. We're also going to get the gold card at least a couple of times for the gold card mission, as well as like getting the 30% basic stats. So that's going to be 30% more attack for the Ban ult. And we're also going to increase our attack related stats by 30% whenever we rank up some cards with Kizuna. So that's really nice. Like if you don't have Kizuna, try to use any other unit that can increase your attack related stats. For example, the Red Goddess Liz if you happen to have her. Though Kizuna was given out for free, I know not everyone has her, but yeah, anyway. So Gopher of course is kind of essential because we're gonna use his Holy Relic to increase our attack related stats by 25%. Now this does stack with Kizuna's attack related stats buff because this is a gray buff and Kizuna does have a blue buff, so they do stack. And he also is gonna apply at least 1 or 2 debuffs with this card. I do have green Sariel on him, so it's gonna apply some more debuffs whenever I use some Gopher cards. So I mean, it's all good there. I'm gonna use the Gopher cards to actually get his ult while also like applying debuffs, so that's very nice. Now the gear I have on them is attack crit on Ban and HP defense on everyone else. As you can see, they are mostly running like borrowed HP defense gear, but you can of course run like attack defense gear if you want, so they will deal a little bit more damage and that could potentially net you some more points, like in case you get unlucky with like Ban cards so you cannot kill the 2 side mobs, of course, then you could potentially kill them with some other units. The gear set I have on them is HP, just auto set it to HP. I don't really care about that, and I'm not gonna eat any dishes for the mission clear without eating a dish. So yeah, let's just get into it, see how it goes, and hopefully it's gonna go well. Now it is a little bit RNG dependent. You are gonna need to get at least 2 gold cards, so that means you're gonna need to get some more Kizuna cards to be able to, you know, rank them up or potentially even get gold cards with any of the other units. Now turn 1, what I like to do is I just like to use this card here with Kizuna, then use an AoE. Oh, didn't mean to right click. Use an AoE, then we're gonna attack this mob with that card and this mob with this card, and that should kill them, as well as like give us 80 points per mob killed, because Ban is gonna deal more than 250k damage if you have him like at level 100, 6-star super awakened, and give him like attack crit damage gear. So as you can see, 320k damage. This is of course going to deal a lot more. So now we don't have any more Ban cards, that is unfortunate, but we can like merge Gopher cards if we want to, get a little bit closer with his ult, and then of course just waste some cards with some other units. I think I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to move a Gopher card here as well, and then waste another Kyo card. I don't really care about Kyo's ult, it's just going to be 2 more debuffs, so it's not as good as it was on the previous boss, but yeah, hopefully we can get some more Ban cards. That's unfortunate, so we're not going to be able to get Ban his ult just yet. Might see to it that I wait 1 additional turn, if at all possible here, and while not killing the boss, but like that is highly unlikely. Kyo might actually die. I'll see how much I can actually heal with Kyo here, and should I use or waste a Gopher card? I'll just use 1 card and we move a Kizuna card, I suppose. So I'm gonna try to not kill him just to get some more Ban cards, because in the event that the boss actually doesn't attack me on the 2nd turn, as well as like having Ban cards is very nice for the 2nd phase. There we go, we got 1 Ban card. That means we can get his ult, and that is just to be able to kill the side mobs together. Like you can use his ult in case the boss actually attacks you with like 2 silver cards turn 1 on the 2nd phase, so that's what we want there. Here I'm gonna move Ban cards like this, and we are gonna ult with Gopher. We're gonna get Ban his ult as well, and we did more than 250k damage, so that was another 80 points. Now let's see what the boss does. So he's gonna attack us twice. That's gonna remove 4 ult gauge orbs. I might as well ult with my units here. I don't think I'm gonna ult with, actually I will ult with Kyo into the boss. That is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do 1 of these. Hold on first, so we're gonna waste this card here as well. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and then that. So we're just gonna take into this. We're gonna kill the boss with the Ban ult, or kill the 2 side mobs with the Ban ult, and then we're gonna, you know, just attack with Kyo. Just to waste this ult like it doesn't matter. he will have like 2 more debuffs. In case we get like really lucky merges with Ban, the Kyo cards there would be really good. Or Kyo debuffs, I mean. So we can actually get Ban his ult this turn. Now the boss is disabled because he attacks us twice. So what I might do here is I'm going to just get Ban his ult. There we go. I'm not gonna get the Gopher ult, but I might get the Kizuna, you know, 30% attack boost. We're gonna get the Kizuna card here as well. And we can actually ult with him now. Or we can like stall out for like a 1 more turn if we want to. But that depends, like, is he gonna be able to kill me here? I might just stall it out for 1 more turn. So what I mean by that is because this card actually depletes 3 ult gauge orbs and this card depletes 1. The boss is also on the 4th turn gonna use this. So he's not gonna use it on this turn, this is the 3rd turn, but he's gonna use it on the 4th turn. So he's gonna be able to remove all the debuffs. That includes the Tarmiel Grace disable, so he will be able to like remove our ults again. That is what I'm a little bit worried about, but I think I might just, should I get closer with Gopher's ult as well? Instead of moving a keys in a card, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use a keys in a card, and then we move cards with Gopher twice. So I am gonna stall it out for 1 more turn, and it's also gonna give us the buffs there. We are gonna lose 2 Kyo debuffs, but that should be fine. Here I'm actually gonna get 3 Gopher buffs as well. That's very nice. We're not gonna get Kizuna her ult, so it's not the optimal run either way, but at least it's nice. We're gonna get 1 debuff here, 1 debuff here, and then 3 debuffs with this card, then we ult. I think that should be the optimal play here. So actually I'm gonna use these 2 cards, then attack with Gopher, and then ult. And if we do happen to crit, that is going to be quite nice. So we do have the 30% attack related stats with Kizuna, 25% attack related stats with Gopher. We do have the 30% basic stat increase, and we do have quite a lot of like debuffs on the enemy. 3.5 million, this isn't going to be too much, like 12k points I think. I did 15, or I did 5 million earlier. I don't know exactly how I got that, you know, 5 million damage, but yeah, it was 12k points. But I got 14k points, so here is the additional damage based on greater proportional whatever, blah blah blah. This is all the score. So you can of course like stack up the deal 250k or more damage a couple of times, and it's going to give you more points of course, which is going to be multiplied by 2 when you actually complete all the missions. So you can of course do it that way, but yeah, this guide was for the 9k points anyway. I'm gonna leave the 14k run so you can see exactly what I did at the end of the video, but I think with that, that's gonna be it for me. Like, it put me at the top 1%, so I'm happy about that. But like, of course you can get a lot more points if you have a 6-6 Ban. As you can see, some people are getting crazy points. So 6-6 Ban, 6-6 Kizuna buff, the Gopher ultimate, as many like debuffs as you can muster, and have the Kyo ult on the boss as well. You have the maximum number of ignite debuffs, so, and then ult with Ban. I think that is how you do it. So yeah, but anyway, I think that's gonna be it for me. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a most wonderful rest of your day, and I guess I catch you in the next one. Bye.